Path of Exile on the PlayStation 4. Well, I think I'm finally starting to figure out this game. I want to show you a couple of items from the glossary before I move on. I mapped a bunch of my skills that I just found out. I found out how to make the skills work in this game, finally. Okay, so I go to the help panel. Let's see, where's the glossary? It's down here. Armor is a primary defensive stat from right here at the top. Armor is a primary defensive stat from strength-based equipment. Reduces the damage taken from physical attack and spell hits. Armor spelled with a U, because I guess this game's Canadian or something, I don't know. And let's see. Is that the English spelling of armor? Well, I don't know, whatever. Evasion. Evasion is... Whoop, I missed it. Evasion is at the bottom. Primary defensive stat from dexterity-based equipment. Produces a chance to ignore incoming attacks. Provides no benefit against spells. Meh. At the top of the screen, it says defenses, spelled with a C. Armor, energy, shield, and evasion are 3 main defenses. These are found on most non-weapon equipable items. Energy shield is halfway down. Primary defensive stat from intelligence-based equipment. Protects life from all damage except chaos. Okay. Shield also rapidly recovers. Yeah, so it's refillable, which I like. So that's why I'm using that. So we'll deal with that later. On the bottom right-hand corner of the screen are my skills. Let me go to the menu here, hold R2 and press the right stick. My bow is my primary weapon. I have my regular attack mapped to X. Square button is for a spread attack. Uses about 4 mana, I'd say. Circle button is for a dash. Doesn't use much mana. Has a quick cooldown. The triangle button is for a burning arrow that also has a Mirage Archer attached to it. That's why there's an M in the top right hand corner of that triangle icon right there. If I press L2, you can see my turret, which is mapped to the triangle button with L2. I can also press the X button for my minion right here. I'm only allowed to use 1 minion at a time. Let me go to the skills right here. Press L2 and R2 to switch between the skills. That's my main attack. This is my minion. This is my minion here. When you hit an enemy with an attack, the Holy Relic triggers a Nova spell that deals physical damage to enemies and grants life generation to allies, which is good for me. 1 cast per second. Whatever. I have my spread arrow. Shrapnel Ballista doesn't do that much damage. It's something, but it doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, 4 damage per second is not great. It's support. Burning Arrow. And I have the M attached to it. And the dash, of course. Let me mention a couple of things. Circle, I should be able to cancel. Press circle to cancel that. Where is that? I have a socket here. Burning Arrow, Mirage Archer support. There we go. Support skills can only be used with bows, etc. and so forth. When you hit an enemy with an arrow for supported skill, which in this case is my Burning Arrow, it summons a Mirage Archer which uses that skill. Mirage Archer uses support skill with less attack speed. It lasts for 4 seconds. Does 4% less damage with supported skills. Okay, whatever. It's a duplicate attack, I suppose. So let's see if we can hit an enemy. Let's see if we can hit an enemy with this to get things started. We're gonna press L. We're gonna hold down the L2 button to choose that triangle button turret attack to get things started. Then once the enemy starts getting attacked, we'll start doing that. Are we going to the mud flats? World. I guess we're going to the mud flats. No, I want to go to the other place. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, okay. This place is randomized. There we go. So you saw the Mirage Archer on top of me, right? So that's cool. Yeah, it does support damage. That's cool. I dig it. So I gotta practice. Shoot him. Anyway. So R2, so L2 to get things started. So you hold down L2 to choose the turret, then you hold L2 and then press triangle for the turret, then release L2, then you press triangle again for the Mirage Archer attack. So the Mirage Archer will show up when I use this fire arrow. That's cool. Yeah, I thought there'd be someone here. Get him. These guys are fast. No fair. Okay, I don't want to use this burning arrow too much. But I guess it's a decoy. Yeah, I guess it's technically a decoy. So I didn't lose any life. That worked out in my favor. There we go. See? Pretty cool, huh? I'm gonna need a lot more mana. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna practice a bit. So we'll see how it works. Boulder. Whoop! Nailed fist. Probably another melee attack. Rusted coif. It's stronger and it has an energy shield, but it has no gem, and that could be a problem for me because I kind of want gems at this point. What skill does it have? It has my dash spell mapped to it. I might actually no. I might need that. Let me do a quick check on something. Get rid of that. I want to see what my options are. Yeah, none of these have a green. They do have a blue, but they don't have a green. Selling that. Physical damage, but it has 2 greens. Let me do a quick check on something. R2 with the right stick. Equip it. Let's see what it does. Doesn't sound that useful. I can't use any of my arrow skills. I can use my minion, but I can't use my arrows. So I don't think it's worth it. Remember, I'm a ranged character. So I'm going to use my blues. So I lost my minion when I did that. About my dash skill still? I lost my dash skill. Just a second. R2 with the right stick. So I don't have my dash ability. That's the problem. So I'm not wearing anything with the dash ability. Shrapnel Ballista I might want to keep. I might not want to keep the Shrapnel Ballista if that's going to be a problem. I want the split arrow though. So let's do a thing. Socket. Give me that. Put it there. Put that there. Socket. Put the blue one up here. So now I can use that. I want the split arrow. Just a second. Shrapnel Ballista. Dash. There we go. Split arrow. Dash. So what's down here? So is Shrapnel Ballista not that important? That's what it looks like. Burning Mirage. Yeah, so we're setting it up that way. Okay, let's see how this works. Did I lose my Mirage arrow? No, I did. I turned off the Shrapnel Ballista. Okay, fine. L2 X. There's the minion. Okay, so we'll play with this setup. No Shrapnel Ballista because it's not that strong. You might get a better one later though. Okay, so I can press the triangle button for that burning arrow attack. Careful. That's cool. So I might not need the Shrapnel Ballista. I can use the triangle button and get my archer out. So the triangle button summons my Mirage Archer to duplicate my skill. So that's cool. So we just keep shooting burning arrows. Yeah, that's cool. So you just keep shooting burning arrows for 4 seconds. He's not that fast and it's not that strong, but it's still something. So that's cool. I guess it's stronger than using the shrapnel. I guess it's better than using the ballista for now. We'll keep the ballista handy. We're just not going to use it right now. There we go. So once I hit the enemy with my burning arrow, the Mirage Archer shows up. I'll get that chest in a second. Didn't lose any health, so I'm doing something right. Let's see. Battery. It says it's not an energy shield. Yeah, I don't want it. Okay. Let's see. Scare mask. Has an energy shield. It has the sockets I want. So I think I want this one instead. Alright, watch this. I got 2 sockets. I got 2 green sockets I can use. So this gear becomes more useful because of the sockets I can equip. See, now I'm starting to understand this game. So now I have all my skills back. So less armor, but more skills. So presumably I don't need armor. Yeah, so we can dump this one right here. Or at least we can put it in our stash. It might be useful for lower level characters, but not for me. We might have to go back home, so we'll do that in a second. This game doesn't seem to have that Din's Quest thing where it's like, yeah, go out and perform this particular activity. Like, I think that was a game where you would have to run back home. You would have to run between different zones constantly because their game was constantly throwing out these randomized tasks for you. Like your town's being attacked, so leave the dungeon and come back home, that kind of thing. So it sounded kind of interesting, I guess. I might take that home with me. Okay, I don't want to explore much further because I'm running out of space. So let's head back home, I think. Down. Okay, let's head back home in just a second. Heads up. Home is this way. Sit him with the triangle, but yeah, I got my ballista back, so that's good. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So let's sell some of this stuff. We have time to play for another 90 minutes. So I'm gonna see if I can give this game another 90 minutes. I feel better now knowing that I know what I'm doing. That works. Stay hydrated. Never knew tap water could taste so good. Fluorinated iodized tap water. Okay, so that will be stashed. I want to keep these energy shields. Yep, get rid of that armor. Keep the armor over here, then we'll start determining which one we want to keep. Yeah, we got a robe over here. Let's line the robes up. Hats? Yeah, hats. I want to start comparing hats in just a second. How are we on boots? Evasion rating doesn't sound like big of a deal. Nailed fist. I'm starting to think I should keep weapons in another area. Shoes. Are these shoes? These are greaves, not shoes. It's a shield. So what would we want to separate from here? Like the gauntlets and the shoes, I guess. That's a circlet. Shoes, greaves, gloves or greaves. So I guess we'll keep the weapons here. Greaves, gloves, and hats go over here, I guess. Greaves, gloves, gauntlets. I guess I put the shoes somewhere else. So again, we'll work out the whole system later once I figure out how to organize this crap. Because some of these places have too much of one thing. And then I'll start moving the items that I have too, like if I have too many weapons, I'll put the weapons in one specific place. I should probably start doing that here, actually. Let me do a quick thing. Let's see. They don't have that many miscellaneous items, to be honest with you. These are claws. Guess we'll keep these here for now. These are all melee weapons, though. Put those down here. Okay. So... branch. Shanks. No. Shanks. Clubs. Shanks. Okay, the rest of these won't fit. Fine. So give me some threes. Sword. Okay. Scepter. Club. Blade. Put a shank at the bottom. Whoop, can't do that. Won't fit down there? Oh, it has 3. Takes up 3 slots. Okay, fine. I mean, we'll make it work, I suppose. Some of these I can't even equip anyway, even if I wanted to. Okay. That'll do for now. Then we'll start messing around with these later. Get a bit more creative. So start moving stuff around. Pick up. So is that how we're doing this? I start moving stuff around like this. Guess we're gonna have to start moving stuff around like this. Whoops, didn't mean to take that. I guess we're taking it anyway. Yes, I guess we'll do it that way. Why not? Yeah, I guess that works. So stuff we're not gonna bring with us. We're not using we're not using mana flask. I don't think we have to worry about that. Okay, so let's start moving stuff around. Like claws, circlets. That's slightly more organized, don't you think? Again, I'm making the best out of this interface right now. It's good enough, I guess. So I didn't want any of this armor. Vests and masks. Okay. And I got all the greens. I have every green. So I'm not complaining about that. If I need a blue, I'll bring one later. But I also have a bunch of energy shields. That's good for me. I guess I could start buying something. I mean, there's no gold in this game, so I can't buy anything, can I? Purchase items with what? So how do I buy it? Oh, it costs 1 whetstone. Where are my whetstones? Oh, I can also buy it with scrolls of wisdom. Okay. So I already have plenty of mana, so that's not a problem. Can I sell some of this? Just a second. Can I sell one of these? Yeah, I can actually sell this. Small life flask, medium. So I guess I can trade these smalls for mediums, right? What will she give me for that? Because I'm not using it. Becomes a scroll of wisdom. Nope. Don't want that, so I'm keeping that. Okay, so we're not selling. What can we buy? Not an improvement. So I can use my scrolls of wisdom to buy this stuff. I already have 20, so I don't have to worry about buying that. Increase global physical damage, but I'm already carrying a chain belt, so I'd say it's not worth it. So what else would I buy? I can buy some of this stuff. So I can buy the big life flask, okay. 20% chance to gain a flash charge and deal a critical strike, immunity, freeze and chill. Recovers life over 7 seconds. Okay. Press the bound button to drink and only hold charges while in a flash slot. Okay, that's fine. It costs 3 orbs to transmute. I don't have any of those. This requires 3 of these. I probably have them in my stash. Okay, so that's what's going on with this. I can buy one of these with 7 portal scrolls. I'm not going to use that. I can use cold resistance, but it's a ring. Oh, can I buy? Yeah, can I buy gems, like socket gems? I can probably start wearing these rings. Okay, that might be okay. Regenerate life per second sounds good. I might start carrying those. But I need orbs, so I can't use those yet. Extra intelligence. Okay. Maximum mana sounds good. I need 3 scrolls of wisdom. I think that's a good buy. Good. Alright. Mana. So I want more mana right now. Don't need that. I can spend 3 scrolls of wisdom on a portal scroll. If I don't want to identify items, I can trade those things in for other things. That's cool. You forge as a mage, magic weapon with a ring. Yeah, maybe not. I don't need any more flasks right now, so that might be okay. Increase amount recovered. You need to ignite during flask effect. Let me check on something. Goat's horn is a wand, which I don't think is that useful. So none of these are that useful. Another wand I'm never going to use. A bunch of wands I don't use. I might just start selling flasks. Orb. Portal scroll. Barrel ring. I don't want to spend that. Let me see how many rings I can equip. Just a second. Got 7 rings like Ariana Grande. So I can equip that and a ring over here, right? I could probably wear a bunch of these rings then. Like Skyrim, I have a ring on every finger. Well, only 3 rings apparently. So I got more mana, that's good. Maximum life. Increased light radius, whatever that means. I should just start buying these rings. But no useful weapons. Let me go to the other dude. Oh, here we go. Press L2 and R2. Now we're talking. Look at this. Okay, what can I wear on my bow? Let me see what I can get on my bow. I can't support skills that create minions. Okay, whatever. Oh, it says in the top left-hand corner of the screen what active skills you can use it with, based on what I already have. Bleed support. Deal 2 to 3 added damage with weapons. Supported attacks have a chance to cause bleeding. That's not much. Vigilant strike. That's a melee. Let me get my filter out. Left trigger. Left trigger. Sorry, it's left stick, left on the D-pad. I need bow. Done. So I got bow equipment only. And that's what these are. No reds, really? Well, I guess I can use something else that doesn't have bows attached to it. Oh, it doesn't say bow on here. So it might still be useful. Yeah, so it doesn't work, so it might still be useful. Left stick and press right on the D-pad to clear the trigger. Okay, so let's see what our options are. I can't sort this. No way to sort, I guess. Okay, so what other reds do I have? Perforate. Doesn't work with any of my skills. Costs 1 scroll of wisdom. I just don't know if it serves any purpose. See, which of these do I know work? Yeah, it's a bow attack. Cleave. So I don't think this will work with a bow. Burning arrow. Okay. So reds are for cleaving, huh? Applies a buff to take some of the damage from hits for you before being depleted. Okay. So it's a guard skill. Requires strength. Okay, that's a problem. Frost blink. Requires 20 intelligence, which I don't have. I'm not smart enough. Throws a trap. Converts the enemy to your side for a short duration. Ooh. Traps last for 4 seconds. So you can throw it into a group of enemies. That sounds cool. It's a blue gem. And I only have 1 blue socket right now, so it's not worth it. What do the reds do? Requires strength, which I don't have. Vigilant strike. Attacks enemies with a powerful melee strike. Okay. Can't be evaded. But I'm a ranged character, so it doesn't do me any good. So I guess I can do bleed support. I can buy that red bleed support. Blood and sand. Cast a buff that grants different bonuses to melee skills, which I don't use. Yeah, I don't use melee skills. Perforates. This wouldn't work with a bow, would it? I don't think it would. Decoy totem. Summons a totem that taunts nearby enemy monsters to attack it. That sounds good. That sounds interesting, but it requires more strength than I have. So what's this one over here? Cleave. Swings their weapons and an arc. Oh, you can dual wield in this game. That's cool, but we don't use melee attacks. You know, a crossbow would be nice. You know, dual crossbows might be fun. So let's do bleed support, see if that makes a difference. So we'll use one of our scrolls of wisdom to buy that. And I can buy, if I can find another red gem that's worth buying, I guess I'll buy one. I have to talk to the other dude, see if he sells anything that she doesn't. Okay, so let's socket that here. So what do I get? Attacks per second. Cannot support skills that create minions. It doesn't. Supported attack. So is this a supported attack? It might not be a supported attack. Auto level disabled. Okay, whatever. We'll see if that makes a difference. This does work with burning arrow and the split arrow, so that's good. So we're on to something, I think. We're figuring it out, kids. I'm gonna want more mana, I just know that. I have so much dexterity, it's not even funny. Cosmetics, yeah, whatever. Make your transactions. Alright, trackpad. My skills don't work here, I'm in a town. Okay, let's talk to this dude, see what he sells. Purchase items. Okay, he's got a different set of items. Okay. Does he have a better bow than what I'm carrying? I can spend a scroll of wisdom to buy this one, which is a little bit stronger, but more importantly, it has better gems. So that's what's going to be worth buying, I think. What about these? Darkwood scepters don't sound very good. Hatchets or axes. I've used wands. I have not used a scepter before, actually. I could try a scepter in my other hand. R2, R3. This is a wand. Let me see if I have any scepters. I'll come back and start buying some more stuff in a second. I can just pick up some more loot and come back. So let me practice, see if I can find a scepter around here. R2. I don't think I have a scepter. I do have a scepter. It only uses blue gems though. Unequip. Stash it. So if I can use a scepter, let's see how I do this. Any more scepters? Yeah, clubs, wands. So I do have one scepter. How does it work? We're going to practice with it. So this is going to be our new toy to play with. Let's see how it works. We'll have some fun with it. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to trade with y'all yet. Maybe later, just not yet. Get some mess around here, then we'll come back in a second. This is some more research, y'all. I think we're finally starting to get the hang of this game. I think I'm finally starting to work it out. I think we're starting to work it out. That's why I never used it. That's exactly why I never used this thing. It has no skills. It's just a melee weapon. I mean, if you want to do melee, you can, but why would I want to use melee with this character? We don't have any skills attached to it either. So if you want to go melee, you can. I just don't see the point of doing it. So I'd say this one's a waste. I was using the wand because it's a ranged weapon. It's just not a particularly strong ranged weapon. I can find a better weapon later that'd be worth using. But for now, we'll use this. Typical moves, L2, press X to get my minion charged up. He'll follow me around. Press down the D-pad. Let's see what we can find in the area. We're looking for another door. Not that door. Looking for a door to that, whatever the next area is. So let's explore a little bit. L2 for the turret. Let's stick close to the door for now. And press triangle for the flaming bow that will summon that guy, which is my Mirage. So if I press the triangle button, I summon the Mirage character after my flaming arrow is used. I think I have bleed on these guys, I can't tell. And a shabby jerkin I'm never gonna wear. Again, physical damage. Not that useful, I don't think. Evasion rating. I don't think it's worth it, although the blue gem is useful. No armor. I'd say it's not worth it. I could try and identify it, but I'd say why bother? I mean, I guess you could spend some of those wisdom scrolls identifying items at some point to see if they're worth more than they really are, but I don't know. Down. Yeah, stick to the door for now. Triangle. So hold down L2 and press triangle for that turret. Then I press the triangle button for my burning arrow, which summons that green guy you saw up there. I think they destroyed the turret. L2, wait. L2, triangle. Triangle. So this green guy's basically like another turret, and I like that. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed him. Because my aim sucks. Might be better than what I'm carrying. He's equal to what I'm carrying. And it has one fewer gem socket, so it's not worth it. Sell him that. It's a gear game. Down. Let's go around. Yeah, we'll go around. We'll be fine. We're just practicing. I was hoping I could find the door around here, but apparently it's not nearby. Remember, L2, then press the triangle button to lay down the turret. Okay, we're not going that way. Okay, so we're gonna stick. We're gonna go to the north. Due north. I personally think this game should zoom out a bit more. The play field seems a bit too small. Though actually that might be appropriate for a Diablo-like game, but I kind of prefer the characters to be slightly smaller. So you can see more. You can see more of what's around you. Lay down the turret. That turret will be a decoy. Now I have more than enough mana, so we're good. So you see what I'm doing is I'm laying down the turret, so that serves as a decoy. And then I can press the triangle button for my burning arrow. That summons my green companion. Then I can just do regular attacks or spread attacks with a square button if I need to. Turret. So the turret is a decoy. Yeah, the enemies will attack the turret. So I lay down the turret and then run and then retreat. Skinning knife. That's not a knife. Increased. Not worth it. Maybe stupid. Again, I don't use melee, so I haven't bothered. Triangle. Sorry, L2 triangle for the turret. So I think I figured out a particular loadout that's going to work for me. L2 triangle, lay down the turret decoy. Press the triangle button for summon my green ally with the burning arrow. And I think I'm good. Someone's over here. Turret. Triangle. For my green dude with the burning arrows. The minion will always help. Ugh. Guy's got business. Triangle. There we go. Where's the blood princess? Okay. Need another turret. Triangle. Turret. We good? We will be in a second. Triangle. So when I press triangle, that green ally shows up. Got another elite down. Okay, I'm running out of space. I don't even think I wanted that driftwood club anyway. Not gonna want that at all. Splintered shields I never use. I would dump that. Too big and probably not worth anything. Chain boots. Hold on. This has an energy shield and a socket. We're taking it. Socket, pick up gem, put it in here. And we got a linear upgrade. And do you want the kite? Do you want the driftwood club?
Only slow me down.
I can't carry the driftwood club anyway. What would I get rid of? Probably this rusted hatchet. Drop it. This is slightly more elite. It's a slightly more elite club, I guess. Okay, let's take it home, y'all. At some point, I'm just gonna stop hoarding loot and just just advance. Just not even worry. Just run past everybody. That might not be a terrible idea. Just run past people, see what happens. So I'll probably end up doing that when I go on my next excursion. We're gonna sell all this stuff, then run home, or run to the next area. See if we can unlock a fast travel point, which I'm not sure we can. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. We might be able to get a fast travel point over here. We'll find out in a second. Remember, because there are not fast travel points in every area, in case you're wondering. That's why I'm skipping around so much. Okay, so we got another hour. So I'll get some of my housekeeping done, bring back some more liquid refreshment. Let me get out to try some of these sunflower seeds too. Need my fiber. Okay, what are we selling here?
Yes?
Actually, I'm going to keep one of these claws. We're going to sell that because I know that's not worth anything. Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
So we're selling that. Selling the unidentified item. We're probably going to end up selling one of these robes eventually. This item here might be worth it. Armor and evasion rating. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Okay. Let's do some housekeeping. So I'm going to have to swap some of these gems out. Objectively better. Gem in here. Socket gem in here. Let's see. I'm probably going to sell that Sabby Jerkin. I didn't sell that yet for some reason. Down here, that's getting sold. Okay, put that back here. I'm gonna have to move this. Pick it up, put it down here. A little bit of management. Yeah, there we go. Okay, a little bit of management there. It shouldn't even be here. I'm just moving stuff around. Bear with me. Okay. Stash. So which would I keep? Green and red. You want a red? Well, I guess we can get rid of that one. This one only has one socket, so I guess one only has two. This has three, so I guess we can just get rid of this one. You see my logic here, right? Unidentified. 6-8. By the way, I have to get rid of this other one. R2, 3, there we go. Getting rid of this one. Not that useful. I'm keeping one, but I'm going to have to dump it eventually. Unequip, stash it here. How many driftwood clubs do I have, by the way? Let's see, Superior Copper Sword. 3. 917. 6. Requires level 5. I don't think it's worth it. 1.5. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I say we get rid of this one. Two-handed, one-handed. Oh, that's what's going on. It's two-handed. Figures. The Shinin knife. That one's got green. I guess I might as well keep that one. I don't know. This one requires too much dexterity, though. I don't know if it's worth it. Got to start selling some of this eventually. Knowles Barkley branch. Superior Driftwood Wand. Which one do we keep? Say we lose it. Dumping that. Okay, Iron Gauntlets. This one's got green. This one's got red and blue. That's a shield. Greaves, Gauntlets. This one's got a red. I don't know if I want a red that much. But again, if I get a clone of a weapon with like more sockets, I can just sell the other one. Like, there's no reason for me to keep, you know, like 2 iron hats if one has 3 sockets and the other has 2. Because if one has 1 socket and one has 3, and they all have the same colors, I might as well keep the one with 3 sockets. You know what I mean? Iron hat 9. Iron hat 9. This one's got. Yeah, so why keep this one when the one down here has 3? This one has all the colors and it's the same rating. So that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of thing I'm trying to get rid of. Like, what's this? What's the low-level stuff? This one's got 2 blues. That one's got 2 reds. 16-4. Which one do you want? More reds? Or I don't know. We'll start getting rid of them eventually. But eventually, all these items with only 1 socket are going to get removed because they're going to get replaced by objectively better stuff with just more sockets. See, like these 2 right here. Yeah, these are the same, basically. You just get rid of these. So, that's what I'm talking about. 19, 19. This one down here has more sockets, so get rid of that one. This one has more sockets. Get rid of that one. But that one has 2 reds, assuming that even matters. Let's assume it matters. I don't think it will. These have energy shields. I don't want to get rid of them. Robe. These are equal. This one's unidentified, though. This one has more sockets, so I get rid of that. I can't take it. I'm running out of space. Move that around. Move that around. What do you mean I can't? Oh, what do you mean I can't drop it here? Okay, I was dumb. Okay, guess I mean I couldn't drop it on the floor in a town, which makes sense. Yeah, get rid of that one. There we go. You're starting to see what's going on here, where I'm picking the stuff that's been supplanted, if you will. Guess we'll keep this one for now. We'll end up getting rid of this later, I bet. No more rings, huh? I can actually use this to buy something, but I need 20 of these to actually improve a weapon. So we'll see what I get for this crap. Becomes an orbit transmutation eventually. Okay, give me a second. Let's do some housekeeping. We'll sell this.
Hello.
Hello. So we'll sell this. Yeah, we're gonna sell all of this. Whoops.
Yes.
Sell, 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 sell. These are all duplicates. So we got a bunch of stuff here, including a scroll of wisdom. Accept the trade.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Okay, what are we buying here? L2 and R2. Yeah, we can buy gems. Now, what gems do I want to buy? I might want to bring another item just so I can, like, sockets. Just so I can put sockets here so a gem can level up. Again, sometimes you don't want to level up a gem, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't lose any important gems. Let's see. Need 20 strength, which I don't have. Requires 14 strength. That's a melee attack. That serves us no purpose. So I might not need any of these. I might need to start wearing a weapon that carries blue. We'll do that later. And at least put this back in my stash. I might have enough to make an orbit transmutation. Stash. Yes, I do. Got 3 of them. Holla at your boy. I got 3 of these. So we'll put these over here. Let's see what we can buy with them. Probably nothing important. I do want another weapon. I just gotta figure out what other weapon I can carry at this point in the game. I don't want a melee weapon, but I don't want that dumb wand. A staff is just a melee weapon though, isn't it? So did I already sell the wand? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so wands are ranged attack, or like range. Melee weapons have a weapon range. At the bottom of this little window right here, it says weapon range. So that's something. But I don't want a weapon with range. I want an actual ranged weapon. This has to go somewhere else. We have a special place for boots, don't we? Because I thought we did. Well, this is our place for boots. Boots and blades, that's what we're calling this one. Okay, let's see. Like I said, I'm finally starting to figure out this game. 27/8. We'll keep them both for now. 27, 27. These are the same. That one has more. This one adds a red socket to it, so we're gonna sell that one. So again, if you see something with 2 sockets, get one that has 3 instead. Like this one right here. This one's literally the same. Okay. This one's got 2 reds. This one's got 2 blues and a red. Okay. Let's move all those. We'll make do with that for now. Okay, stash it down there. Move that up there. I'm starting to work it out. Bear with me. Over here. Yep, these are pretty much equal. Stash it. So we'll make do with that. Seems good to me. We're going to sell those 2. So I guess we'll end the video here once I finish my management here. Greaves. Sell these. I already got a blue. I have a duplicate of this with blue sockets added to it. That's a linear upgrade. Do I have any green Don't have any green gauntlets, unfortunately. I think we're fine for now. We'll do the rest of this stuff later when I'm not recording commentary. Okay. Skyrim inventory management.
Hello.
Sell that. Take it. Yep, so I have a extra scroll of wisdom now.
Welcome.
Can't sell that. Well, I could. What do I get for it? Let's see what I get for this.
Still alive, are we?
I get 4 scrolls of wisdom for that. Don't want that. Purchase. So what do I want to buy? I buy a better bow. This one's got 2 greens and a red. I like that. Darkwood scepters are, scepters are physical melee attacks. I don't want melee. Trying to, well, I can't compare because I'm not carrying one. But I can carry a bow over here, right? Yeah, I can carry 2 bows. So that's okay. But why would I carry 2 bows? We'll see if that makes a difference. I could switch between 2 bows for some reason. Let's see. Close. I guess we can just pick up a weapon that I want to use later, I guess. So it's not cluttering up my inventory. So that might be another excuse for me to get rid of some of these, so it's not cluttering up my inventory. So I can move a weapon from down here when I'm out in the field and equip it, even though I'm not actually carrying it. It just stays out of the bottom down here. R2, 3. Yeah, so I can get rid of this one. Store. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna swap out this bow.
Welcome.
Purchase. So we don't need 2 reds. I kind of wanted a bow with 1 of each. But it's pretty cheap. It's slightly weaker, but not much. It's basically equivalent. Yeah, it's equivalent. This one's a little bit stronger, but not meaningfully. Requires more dexterity, so I don't think it's worth it. It's got a blue socket, though. That's always good. Cost a scroll of wisdom. Cost a scroll of wisdom. So about 2 green sounds good. So I get to hoard more skills. I'll stash this bow away because I want a couple of red gems to put with it later. But it's not useful now because I'm not a strength character. I'm a dexterity character. Maximum life always sounds good. And I want any of this. It's pretty cheap. Yes, I might want like one of these. Yeah, I might want something like this with a socket attached to it. Clubs. Whalebone rapiers. Any shoes with 2 sockets? That might be fun. Like shoes with an energy shield sound fun. Like these wool shoes right here have no armor, but they have a little bit more shield, but not by much. They got a lot of sockets, though. Sockets sound interesting now, don't they? Gloves. Any gloves with 2 sockets? Or maybe gloves with an energy shield? Yeah, I'm wearing these fish scales. But I kind of might want an energy shield. I might want an energy shield and a socket with it. Think I can get that? I mean, I'm fine with the greens that I have. These are all melee weapons. I don't want melee weapons. Screw that. Down here, I can buy armor scrap with a whetstone. It improves the quality of an armor. I don't know if it's... You can trade a weapon increasing whetstone with an armor increasing scrap metal. Fair trade, I guess. That's how you want to do it. So what do we think? Should I get rid of... I have a shield that I'm not even using. Let's see, R2, 3. So I got a shield I'm not even using. Evasion rating. Can I get a better shield? It's got 3 sockets, though. Yeah, energy shield sounds interesting. Evasion rating. So I'm carrying the goat hide. I think this is a better option.